Hello, everyone. My name is Danny, and I'm going to review Love Again. Love, comma, again. A couple on the brink of divorce decides to keep their marital woes a secret as they help their daughter plan her wedding. As the two work together on the happy occasion, they soon discover that their own marriage might just be worth saving. It is a Hallmark Channel original movie with some pauses. I'll talk about that in a second. It doesn't have a rating. It's 84 minutes long. Stars Terry Polo, Paul Johansson, Chloe Babcock, Lenny Evans, Malcolm Stewart, Christopher Russell, Zach Santiago, Lucia Walters. So, yeah. Um, like I said, it's a Hallmark movie, so I don't know how many people out there actually care for that or not, but the Hallmark does pump out a million movies, and so literally anybody could just sit all day long watching Hallmark movies and probably would never watch all of them in their lifetime. But this is kind of a fun one. I know Terry Polo does a lot of stuff, and sometimes it's hard to keep watching the same person do the same kind of movies, and you know, everybody's like that. Every actor has that thing about them. If they keep doing the same kind of stuff, then we kind of get tired of it. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is kind of the stereotypical one that I think of at the moment. And I don't know how many people really want to watch every movie of his when it's the same stuff every time. But you got to kind of have a taste for him. You got to kind of have a taste for Terry Polo on the Hallmark Channel here, because every movie is pretty stereotypical of how you think it's going to go and how you think it's going to end. And I'm a kind of a sucker for the Hallmark stuff because usually they have that feel good moment that as a human being can actually make you cry if you're invested enough in the movie. You can kind of take the lesson and the happiness and the feel good moment that it is, and it can tug on your heartstrings. No matter how lame the story is or the characters are, really it can kind of entertain you in a certain way that would keep you emotional. So this one will kind of delve a little bit more in depth here. I did watch the DVD. I get it from my local library. I watch movies from 2000 to 2017. Well, now we're in 18, so I do go to a lot of movies in theater and everything. But I like the Hallmark movies, like I stated, and I got this one, and I didn't know quite what to expect from it. It did have like a blackout every half an hour, like it would on TV, and I think I would have appreciated this more if it just was consistent. So I don't know if there are any DVDs out there that exist like that, where it's just consistent storyline the whole time, without the pauses and the blackouts. So that's that. I don't think it really hurt it. It's just I was like, oh, this really is a TV original movie. So the characters in this one, I'm just gonna say my honest opinion is that it seems like they were pretty invested in the movie. They got like I said, they got to make a million of these things, and they're all kind of the same thing. But I felt like there was some good effort given into this. There's a younger couple, and both of those characters seem very valid in their attempt to try and make it and try and make you believe that they are in love, and they're trying to work through things. And most people that are on Hallmark Channel movies or Lifetime or HBO can seem a little fake at times, but I would say I was pretty invested in them and their attempt to have a struggle of being engaged and everything, and they seem very happy planning a wedding. So the parents, I didn't get much out of their struggle against each other. They're supposed to be thinking about divorce, and then as the movie goes on, try to fall back in love and realize that they appreciate each other because they've always been kind of an example of two people that are always in love and people want strive to be like their relationship. I didn't get that from them at all. I thought they were very dry and they very much and were struggling with the fact that they're supposed to hate each other. And there's a couple things like not filling up the husband's coffee cup every morning that they kind of leaned on to show you that they hate each other. But from the dialogue and the emotions and the facial expressions, I just didn't get that they truly, hated each other like I should have. So I thought that could have been done a lot better. Other than that, they connect fine and they interact with people fine. And I kind of like the other characters that got thrown in along the way on this movie. So I would advise seeing it. I liked it for what it was, and it had an okay ending. It's not as sappy as it could have been. It has a nice little twist here and there. I guess you can call them a twist. So, love again, love with a comma after it, and then again, it's a Hallmark movie that I officially give a rating of B. I thought even with the failure of it being like a mainstream movie or anything, and the way that Terry Polo and her husband in this movie kind of don't satisfactory prove to me that they hate each other. Other than that, the rest of the movie is very enjoyable. There's a couple things that along the way happen and you're like, oh, that's nice. And, some skeptics can say they saw it coming, but I don't think everybody will. So I'll give it a B. Thank you very much. It's a good movie. Hope everybody can try and fit some good movies like this in. It's always enjoyable, just have a nice light-hearted movie. So try and fit it in if you would like something just on a nice cold night and you're just snuggling up to see a pleasant movie. Give Love Again a try. I'm Danny. Try and hit that like and subscribe button for me and enjoy your movies. Thank you.